pay ufi na o kanea there.
And no pay the number kanea. It went off and ran. But I think so machino
and a buy
it's a naba.
Okay.
It's yes, that's what happened in my area.
Okay. With 2 turbines back on stream, what relative improvement be?
In 2 days ago, now refer to the Energy Commission's outlook.
Yes.
Outlook.
Yes.
Clearly, two turbines now is good, but not enough.
Yes.
So obviously, if you knock off 900 to 1,000 megawatts off your grid, it's going to be a very tough process, especially when we peak time above 4,000. Now, we're dependable. Just below 5,000. It will knock it off 900 to 1,000. Obviously, there will be some deficits. Into 2 nuclear abano. Obviously, still, we have to be shedding some load in the meantime until say.
Eba fully back on
stream. Eba fully back. Very tight. So reserve margin be as at now. And I think say maybe a year drew. I think the conversation should be going for the prime band. The first one. You bet me a cushion. You want to say maybe say ekosia. You benya something to fall on in the immediate ansana. Maybe looking for some long-term solution. And to 2 na ebano. Let's congratulate the engineers. Oshe Jano said getting Ghanaian engineers to come back, bring the whole system back. But your GDA said the minister and the car said by close of week me back on stream. I think he said and now me call down hit whether you are MPP or NDC, it's a difficult situation. You can imagine it will be a whole store, and now so will be a Nkwaleko coach will be next week. Starting next week Tuesday. Now say we go for na kanye you can't study, you to extra classes. It's a very difficult situation, and yes, politics there. You do maybe your baby politics, and I'll come to the politics for it. But at this point in time, I think say young Ghana phone, we have to look to the minister. The position of women is here, very very difficult position. And now today we the press conference. We're human. He accepted said their challenges, and I'm so sympathizing with Ghana for, which is a very good crisis management communication. Unlike other communicators of the government and sabotage and we now could do mitano and we now shed and I was listening to Mamia and Nancy I was name Papainya issue I've listened to Mary will see. I'm just hoping it's an old video. I've just listened to a video I say MP before now could do really
it may be an old video.
I'm hoping so because I at this time I don't think say obi wakofa nyoma ba and cold store nam no assign there. This will be the communication to the person say obi na ashe da kodum we are living in a very difficult time, and I na manage a minister na far so to empathize with the Ghanaian people say there are challenges, accepting say there's a problem in itself is part of the solution, so we accept to say there's a challenge is good. Now for you who say I feel the problem or you before even Akosombo Obi Yankanokre for the past from January outages started so na a boy koko say there's something happening. Energy committee call around Obi Yedu Sonia Sogli. One of the plants was not working.
Oh really?
They told us they call so plants were shutting
in the name of your more generated to full capacity.
Shutting it down. And then Joy FM 4, some of the thermal plants will be running at 95%, will be running at 46 now. And then
it confirmed the Okokote
T2. It's down.
Oh really?
Yes.
But why is that absent from the official government communication?
Well, I know they are buying a bit me. I can't want some.
Okay.
But I'm saying it's a call we were told. And then we went with the other members of the energy committee, which includes members from the ruling
NDC.
It's down. It's I think say baby a year and I'm happy say Minister Nikan say he is prepared to be as transparent
as possible.
Of course, there are words be a minister be and person be used dumsor timetable because of
load shedding, load management
because of the political connotation. Yes. You know, and he was very skillful. There's no need for a load shedding timetable. Name ECG give periodic
announcement.
What is areas I ever call off? What is periodic announcement? So can't you say even do light to her? A timetable now, dear man. It's, you know, he was being nice and he said, Then the issue in the press conference, we talk also about the 1 Ghana cedi. Will be thermal plant a hydro na akko off. So tell you, say now the focus really is on the thermal.
It's on thermal, yes.
Once it is, you know, we can kind and run it by. This is to buy fuel. So at this particular point in time, it's very crucial. Say I buy me an update as per the law.
Okay.
Because I run it by and can say by the 31st of March. And will be. Let me read section 4 of the energy sector levies bill now. Parliament now an act. Oko section 3. Let me read 3. Energy sector support account. 3.1. The minister shall cause to be opened and maintained an account to be known as the energy sector support account, into which shall be paid the monies collected under the energy sector shortfall and debt repayment levy. 2. Monies in the energy sector support account shall be used to support the payment of energy shortfalls and legacy debts. Now, management. 4. The minister shall submit to Parliament an annual report on the management of the account established under Section 3 for the preceding year by the 31st day of March of the ensuing year. Which was 2025. To 2026, by 31st of March, can saw the report. I'm saying that this report is even more important now. Especially when your major thermal hydro plants are shut down. We should be absolutely sure that all the thermal plants are blasting up at full capacity.
And a reason for any of them not being on stream, it should not be fuel.
It should not be fuel. On the basis of the 1 Ghana cedi is not buying.
But how about the fact that the receipt from 1 Ghana cedi, as against how much fuel you need to buy, into there will still be a gap.
Obi, how do you answer this question? By giving us a report.
Okay.
This question will easily be answered if the minister presents the report to tell us, 1 Ghana cedi no say fuel a yato so far in the fuel ne bon ebro 1 Ghana cedi ne so anase the report will tell us. And the SU Akosombo gives credence at this particular point in time. The agency say as a minister this in this case the finance minister we've requested for it. Me as a ranking member, deputy ranking member, I have consistently requested. Who come social media platform? I have requested my radio so my Asem. Say, my report no beard. It's just transparency and accountability. Say you won't tree or hydro. Hydro is also 1,000. You say your installed capacity about 5,200 to 5,300. Depend about 5,800, 4,800 and something. Into Nkofo that's so 1,000 if free 4,000 so like I say I got something.
Sure.
So at least if the fuel and the gas is intact, at least we will have
dependable capacity on stream.
On thermal on stream. Because we know say the hydro is having some challenge. But
for now the challenge is the difference between dependable capacity and available capacity.
That's the
available na problem no ewo. What is available now low based on Joy News research.
Absolutely. And even based on Energy Commission for or more energy outlook 2025.
Yes.
There's a casual look at the figures so tell you say 1,000 if free swap. Definitely there will be some
Yes.
It will watch the Akano. I see a short classes the Akano crown. It is running at full capacity. And those the Akano now they run on either liquid fuel or gas.
And as a gas.
Sikana moji 1 Ghana cedi. There must be the no. So tell us how much has come in and how much has been used. At the Yakan, the Ebusano, no, Yanu Bian Kontoka. At this point in time, Obi then Kano Quencher. There's a challenge. Minister Najiatum. Omuma Yumushed. Obi Kofi, na minim say ene, and that's what they do me light. I prepare for the next day. Nemo be do any doom light, no Obi an can range. It's a challenge. Ashanti region will be if your neighbor. The constituency with me got 3 days now lighting off.
Ashanti the end a peculiar problem.
Off.
Almost between 12 to 24 months until I was a munya but
no like
improvement, who improvement by the end of this year.
And you can't even do that.
Na engineer when I press conference went.
When you no
I'm so real tomorrow.
I get the
say Juma also more plus or minus by the end of this year there will be some marked improvement. So
the situation is not because of the Akosombo.
For Kumasi
it's not because
no Kumasi any peculiar problem.
Absolutely. I'm just saying this because of and someone well what say
sure,
the government communicate.
Sure.
Hey Akosombo ntina when but these things were happening even before the Akosombo.
Yes.
Obi upgrade now by air about transformer changing that then I'll be naive to say who doesn't want to say you're upgrading the transformers. The only problem they have now is that when we were changing transformers and you do light
so almost a transformer in changing an ajo into obi can you do manager now catch and say a transformer
so almost changing time the catch almost changing time Robbie almost changing time hey na posse doom CC I was there be a dumsor near CC that was the explanation. I was there be we can't say that. We should not say that. And before that's what they were telling us. It's a say no because Asante Regimunyan to Greater Accra Nunga yes some transformers because you didn't listen to your colleague when they were saying same. You know baby I drone there it is transparency, openness, and member Ghana for who say this is the reality. The reality is that we have a shortfall in generation. Apart from that, even the distribution, there are some of the machines see upgraded. So in the meantime, said okay, also Kumasi Pepe Naso and never could see the end of the year. No challenges. No my timetable. Meaning say I buy person better timetable. But that's the reality. We do give the person a certain schedule. Said the year within this time they ever off. Said the baby pano ever done also. Now waiting a plan and rhetoric of sabotage if you reshuffle managers in Kumasi, you are not adding even one
and solve a
problem we Kumasi for number or the back now the car for number I can't see you like lights in your room baby who don't got tamale you do lights it's baby we akophobia ban. If the reason is to bring some managerial skills to improve the system, they are experiencing the same other regions. I'm not too sure, say, all the managers of ECG all over Ghana are saboteurs. Yes, we have a human institution, but I don't think, say, you do a level of Rebecca Mashada could do meter and a Mashada do transformer, I'm your doom light, just because me MPP in NDC for much. That is why when I heard the Ashanti regional chairman of the NDC and making those statements, say, "Omo na podium buy no, omo ya saboteurs nti me yo mo free ho." And the two is not minister no actually let us say where you mo free ho.
The minister said it was sheer coincidence.
See, then
the decision had been taken earlier before Ashanti regional chairman.
That's what it does. Yeah. It feeds into the narrative. Say, the political kind. This is a technical problem. It has nothing to do with human resource. Only engineers in the way. Why you more easy? Sure. Some of the best engineers we have in the world. So you call Atuabogasi. CPU be a SAE. The way the Ghanaian engineers were able to sustain it, move their thing from automatic to a manual setting and sound the parts it's incredible. They are Ghanaians. Unsung heroes. People don't see what they are doing. You don't see. But this is what they are doing. The issue cannot be about human resource. We have that. The issue obviously has to be some technical issue. So baby, we have some challenges. Okay. In the meantime, I think our buy must come clean. Give us a schedule. And let's move on.
Very well. Honorable Bernard Bediako Beidu.